The McDonald's 5 on Your Sidelines begins now.
Oh, I am ready. They are ready, too. Yes. Rain and lightning tonight. Delays at some games. We cruise all over Northeast Ohio, getting you the best highlights. Welcome to the Week 2 edition of the McDonald's 5 on Your Sidelines. I'm Andy Baskin, Mike Cairns, Nick Camino from WTAM. And look who's here, the reigning champion of last year, Danita Harris. As the champion,
Thank you very much.
You get to go first tonight. Knock them dead, Danita. Go.
All right, we're going to roll with a surprise upset. Here's what was hot and popping out in Summit County. St. Vincent St. Mary hosting Walsh. And here he is, sound the trumpet, King LeBron James at his old stomping ground.
Danita, thanks for doing my highlights.
Oh, yeah, don't you love me? Early in the third quarter, the Irish punting, but Zach Hatlovic blocks it. Kyle Palmer catches the ball and goes in for the score. Here we go, Walsh up 7-zip. But the Irish answering right back. There he goes, doing a little razzle McDazzle. Dom Davis in their quarterback for the Irish. He keeps it, runs around the right end, and he gets hit by two Warriors. But he keeps on running down to the 5-yard line for a 37-yard pickup. Vince Lockett hands off to Drake Brumley, who just bulls his way into the end zone. How you like me now? Walsh goes on to win 14-7.
Let's go to Ely Stadium in Elyria, hosting Lorain. First meeting since 1995, and Elyria strikes first in this one. Hunter Parrish is going to get it all started because they're going to open up with the flea flicker. Brendan Kozura is going to end it 63 yards later. See you later. Pioneers strike first off the flea flicker, but back comes Lorain with the next 14 points to take the lead on the big burst here from Sherman Saunders. And he had a big night, 61 yards, ran for $179. Lightning would end this one, 22-13, Lorain a winner.
All right, to Willoughby, the South Rebels hosting Mayfield. South had some trouble handling the snaps in this one early on. They had two straight fumbles coming up here. You'll see them. They just had a miscommunication a couple different times, but it's Mayfield who strikes first after those fumbles that you saw. Mario Montecero on this next play. He finds Alex Lopacholo for the 6-yard score. Mayfield leads.
Lopacholo!
He's a fellow Paisan. Mayfield leads 21-7 over Willoughby South. Now, that game was postponed for the evening because of lightning. It will resume tomorrow afternoon at 2.
I thought we had Trevisano or Camino. I wasn't sure what was that. Strongsville taking on my alma mater, Cleveland Heights. All Strongsville in this one. Tigers running back Taylor Jones hit hard by Alex Zacharias. But more Strongsville on the handoff here. Dominic Lombardo would find Nick Miller. Nick, you know where he's going. Touchdown. The ensuing kickoff then later. Jalon Butler taking it to the house. And there, coming up again, Alex Zacharias. There you go. That's all you needed to know. Strongsville beats Cleveland Heights 34-6. All right, now to the games that you wanted us to cover.
Yeah, 23,000 people voted for our game of the week this week.
This was hot with 42%. The winner, Beechwood at Orange. So we sent Michael Baldwin to the east side, and he filed this report from Orange.
It was a packed house at the Lions Den as the Orange Lions took on the Beechwood Bisons. And one thing is for sure, those crazy Orange fans were ready to go.
We need defense to win this game.
And things look good for the Lions early as QB Steven Borgman launches this massive touchdown to Chris Von Hendricks. Beechwood's Nate Hamilton has this 58-yard scamper. The game will be delayed because of weather and will be finished up tomorrow at 5. Right now, there is 6:42 in the fourth with the Bison up 31-26. So why is the principal of Bedford High screaming? You might think it had something to do with the thumping Avon Lake took. The game was over by halftime.
So while fans were enjoying the 21-0 lead at halftime, they also got another surprise, and that was watching their principal and teachers participate in the Ice Bucket Challenge.
The coach and staff took the challenge and raised $1,500. Unfortunately for the Shoremen, they were no challenge to the Bearcats. Shantez Moss takes this to the house. Bearcats win 34-0. On your sideline, I'm Michael Baldwin.
All right, thank you, Michael. Bainbridge next stop, Kenston hosting Chardon, the Bombers marching band. They were rocking it at halftime. Big-time defense in the fourth. Hilltoppers defense coming through. They stopped Kenston on a 4th and 1. clinging to a 6-point lead with 6 minutes to go. Defense on one side, 2 big plays later. Chardon would break it open right there, the 16-yard TD run by Joe Grippe, and Chardon goes on to win 19-7.
Tonight's at Columbus Field, Elyria Catholic taking on Cleveland Central Catholic. Third quarter, Jake Kuchta going to connect with Darren Geist. Look at the great catch and carry. Bye-bye. 58 yards for the score, 20-8 Panthers, and then the play of the night. We told you about this kid back in our season opener. Remember this name, Justin Rankin. Watch this. One of the best backs in Northeast Ohio. He's going to cut back right there.
Oh.
He rips off a little something special again.
Oh, no.
He's gone. And he's going where, Nick?
To the house.
To the big house, 89 yards. The game postponed in the fourth quarter. EC leading 26-8. It'll be continued tomorrow at 11 a.m.
All right, the Knights of Nordonia visiting Twinsburg. The student section all rearing to go. Thanks to Twinsburg High School for these highlights. Nordonia up 13-0, but Twinsburg trying to fight back. You see Devontae Grosser. He fumbles the ball, picks it up. He runs it in for the touchdown. That cut the lead to 13-7, but this game got called early because of weather. Nordonia ended up pulling away, though, 41-13.
All right, guys, let's head out to Erie, Pennsylvania, where Lake Catholic was traveling to take on Erie McDowell. Love the cheerleaders. Trojans up 10-7 late in the second quarter. Cougars going for it on the fourth down. Check out the McDowell mob. They extend past the student section tonight. They were wild. 10-7 was the score at half, but as the teams were back on the field, warming up, you're seeing they're having a little, let's come together in the huddle and talk about this, because Mother Nature had an attitude. Lightning was in the area, so McDowell leads 10-7. The game postponed because of weather. It will resume tomorrow at 2 p.m.
All right, it's that time of the show where we feature games that you sent us.
That means it's time to send it to Leah Richards. She's live in the newsroom with some of those highlights.
Guys, thank you very much. We had some exciting games that you sent in to us, so let's go to Aurora first. And these highlights are courtesy of Gary James. First, we will take a look at the Aurora, well, we would take a look at the Aurora cheerleaders. They were hoping to bring the Greenmen luck, and it worked. Alex Merciak tossed to Sam Filkowski for a touchdown, and Aurora beats Ravenna 42-28. Now we're going to Stowe, hosting Kent Roosevelt. This video, courtesy of the Portage Trail Central. All Stowe in this one, and it was Jason Gobble showed in this one. He punches it in for the 2-yard run and makes it 7-0 Stowe. 3 minutes later, Gobble again, this time from 4 yards out. Stowe rolls 42-8. You can watch more of these highlights on our website, newsnet5.com, as well as this show and the high school football preview show if you didn't see it. If you have any highlights, send us your games to 5sports@newsnet5.com and pictures to 5pics@newsnet5.com. Live in the newsroom, Leah Richards, News Channel 5.
Way better to look at Leah than highlights any day.
Exactly. Who wants to see highlights when you see her?
All right, Garfield Heights now hosting Berea Mid-Park in this one. A little bit calmer in this one. Garfield Heights strikes here. Azim Rose heaves the bomb to Anton Wiggins for the touchdown. Right now, though, Titans lead Garfield Heights 36-21. Another lightning delay. The game will resume tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning. We'll take a quick time out. We're going to come right back with more highlights for you right here on the McDonald's 5 on Your Sideline.